Got to look at energy, Jim. We mentioned it a few moments ago, but sector is going to open up 2% here. Is this about reopening reflation or more about OPEC, what OPEC Plus said?
Well, I think it's about President Biden, too, President-elect Biden, because he's going to make it much more difficult to drill, which means there's going to be less oil coming from us. The amount that OPEC Plus did was 500,000, really didn't change the game. There are more people driving, but I do think that the idea that what President Trump wanted to do, which is including lasting legacy of wanting to drill up in Anwar, that's not something I care to do, but I know the president's kind of a drill everywhere guy. But if you drill less, we produce less, oil goes up. And so President-elect Biden is doing much more for the stocks of the oil companies than President Trump ever could. I reiterate that Chevron, with that great dividend, and Pioneer, with that great growth, are the two ways to play it if you believe that oil is going to go to the 50s.
I mentioned the dollar earlier this week,
That's
which I never do.
Oil.
And here I am again mentioning it twice in a week, but there's a reason for it. I mean, there continues to be a lot of conversation about it and the weakness that we've seen, Jim. We talk about, of course, currency translations for companies, when that can reverse. Oftentimes, investors could care less about constant currency, at least when it's going against the companies. Right. But then when it can be a tailwind, it sometimes can be beneficial. Right now, of course, if you're selling, it's not helping.
J&J, watch that one. It's not just the vaccine, it's the dollar. All the oil companies, I mean, oil's priced in dollars. It's great for them. I think that you're going to see the first quarter. A lot of the big exporters are going to tell you it's terrific. And since we're not allowed to go anywhere, you don't feel the downside.
Right. I know we're not feeling the penalization of it, of going abroad and finding that you're getting fewer.
I think when you listen to the court, you know who's going to be the best beneficiary other than J&J?
Yeah.
Apple. Apple's lost billions to currency. Billions. That's going to reverse Apple, even though the analysts all seem to be lukewarm, other than Morgan Stanley, about 5G. Yes, 5G is not perfect yet. Give it a break.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.